Today's subscription spot, we're having a look at the Mantry, the modern man's pantry. You can go to www.mantry.com if you would like to have a subscription box like this delivered to your door every single month. Before we actually open this up inside and find out what we got from the folks over at Mantry, I just want to comment on this incredible packaging. Other subscription boxes, when you get a box in the mail, they usually come in a box, you know, with a nice label and telling you all about the company itself. This is a crate. You get a wood-style crate sent to your door. Featured on the front is Mantry Company, Modern Man's Pantry. But this is a really impressive way to get a monthly subscription box sent right to your door. So if I had a check mark list right now, I'd be totally checking off great presentation. So let's open this up and find out. Now, also too, when you get this sent to you in the mail, it doesn't actually come like this, just loose. It comes inside a brown box, but then inside, you've got the wood crate here. So having said that, let's get this opened up. Once again, this is like an actual real wood crate, which is really impressive. Put that up there against the side, and let's see what we get. We got the Mantry Company, the Modern Man's Pantry, Salty Dog, which is, I guess, a whole selection of different things, and I'm hoping they're not actually inside. If that's the case, I'm just going to put that to the side just to be on the safe side because I don't want to spoil what's actually inside. First things first, we got Half Pops, curiously crunchy popcorn, air popped goodness, butter, and pure ocean sea salt. Curiously crunchy popcorn, butter, and pure ocean sea salt, gluten-free, nut-free, 0 grams, trans fat, no corn syrup, no artificial flavors, no hydrogenated oils, no preservatives, no negativity. Only 140 calories per bag. Half Popped Wholehearted. Your purchase helps us help others. Half Pops donates a portion of its revenue to organizations working to ensure that all kids have the educational tools they need to succeed. That's actually great. You know what? Let's open this up. I'm curious. Obviously, you guys are probably curious yourselves to see what these things taste like. And let's open this up. They're very small in size. I guess playing up to the Half Pops name. And let's give these a try. See if they're any good. That's actually a really different experience. It's basically like a popcorn that hasn't fully popped. It's got a little more of the crunch to it from the kernel. It's not a hard kernel, but it's not a fluffy popcorn either. It's almost like a cross between popcorn and like a peanut or a nut. That's got some incredible flavor though to it. All right, so let's put that to the side. See what else we got in the Mantry box for December. This has some bit of weight to it. I'm not really quite sure what it is. And we got ourselves, we got the White Whale, the Filthy Liar, bold mixer. Mixed to taste, we like them stiff, so we use White Whale, gin, and cocktail. This bottle makes 8 cocktails. Have you ever tasted lychee fruit? I have. If you've answered yes, you are either an exotic fruit importer or you're lying. Probably you're lying. Regardless, be prepared to be seduced. When this floral fruit encounters the herbal tag team of rosemary and clove, your tongue experiences something like, well, remember the first time your eyes beheld the sun rising above the aqua sea? The perfect silence broken only by the distant cry of a humpback whale. Bingo! Bingo! That's really neat. This adds clove and I guess lychee. You can go to www.drinkwhitewhale.com. Spot really loves monthly subscription boxes because you never know what you're going to get inside of these. Next thing we have is in craft paper. We're just going to open this up. Revealing to us Island Trollers, Whitby Island, Jalapeno Albacore. Troll caught in the North Pacific one at a time. Ingredients: albacore tuna, jalapeno, sea salt. Hand trimmed and cooked only once for flavor. You can go to www.islandtrollers.com. Put that to the side. Next, we get another can wrapped in paper. And we have Bar Harbor Clam Chowder, all natural condensed. New England. I love England style clam chowder. I like fish chowder as a whole, so authentic Maine recipe. Fully cooked, heat through in saucepan or microwave. Add butter and milk or cream to desired consistency. Salt and pepper to taste. Garnish if as desired. Ingredients are 150 calories. All natural seafood speaks for itself. The taste of wind, weather, and clear, cold water. It's not a flavor that needs improving. We create our New England clam chowder in small batches like people on the Maine coast have been doing for generations. Loaded with juicy clams and simple, all natural ingredients. As it is as close to fresh off the docks, Maine as you can get without being there. Bar Harbor is a special place. You can taste it. Clam chowder. Next, we have... what is this? Handmade hot fudge? What? This is Coop's micro creamer handmade hot fudge, all natural, absolutely no gluten, corn syrup. Ingredients: fresh cream, cane sugar, brown cane sugar, butter, whey cream, salt, pure chocolate, natural cocoa powder. Contains milk. It's crafted in Massachusetts. Look at that! Look how awesome that top is. It is, I guess it's a wax that they've put over top of it. It's sealed it, but also it's given this really neat fudge look to it. Best before date, we're still good. 2016. Co-op's hot fudge. And lastly, the last thing inside our mantry. We have sea salt caramels. These soft and chewy treats are made with fresh cream, whole vanilla beans, and just the right amount of crunchy sea salt. A perfect nibble anytime you need a little something sweet and salty. Now, Spot apologizes. I haven't actually opened these just because they'd be a little more involved. But you know what? Let's open the Lidbit Sweets. Get my knife here going. You know what? Just be a little careful in holding a knife. You know that you can. Worst comes worst, get an adult to open these for you. And we just dropped one, but let's open up one of these. I love caramel. I essentially love everything that has been in this pantry, this mantry. And there's one of the caramels right there. It's got the great flavor of caramel. It's got a little more of a zing to it, a little more ping because of this sea salt. That's a great combination between the saltiness, the sweetness of the caramel. That's a great pairing between the two. All right, so to revisit what we got in this month's mantry, we got these sea salt caramels. Put that back in there. We got the Coop's micro creamer hot fudge. We got the White Whale, the Filthy Liar bold mixer, which I'm going to give that a try later. We got the New England style clam chowder. Island Trollers, Whitby Island, jalapeno, albacore. And we got ourselves the Half Pops butter and pure ocean sea salt snack treats. Those were quite good. All right, so let's now have a look at what we got. Again, I don't know if everything... All right, so we got, let's be clear, these 6 craft makers may not have nautical themed tattoos or boast a repertoire of boating knots, but they're crafting some of the best products inspired by the sea in America. We got the Lidbit Sweet Salt Caramels. It says a little nook in Brooklyn, a hustling team are measuring, cooking, dipping, and wrapping at one of the most coolest treats shops in America. Churning out everything from chewy candy bars that would have snickering at Snickers to lollipops hand-poured in bamboo sticks, which means no little sludgy bits of paper in your mouth. For these flavor hits, pure ocean sea salt is stirred into buttery caramel made with locally sourced Ronnie Brook dairy cream. What's neat though is they actually tell you, they kind of show you on the map here where they're located as well. We also got ourselves the Bar Harbor Foods New England style clam chowder. Obviously, we're not going to cover an ocean crate without a nod to chowder. As comforting as you go on to Saturday's sweater, this simply is one of the best canned chowders we could find. For New England locals who spend more time breaking down chowder than Bill Belichick spends on game film, a bowl of Bar Harbor has been the main attraction for over 85 years. Next, we have the Wild Pacific Albacore. For generations, man has relied on canned tuna to merely him over. Captain Larry Mason moves the pantry staple from last resort to lead role. Sustainably caught by American fishermen off the coast of Washington State, Larry and his crew have had top-notch commitment to quality for 37 years. The result? An impeccable can of sashimi-grade albacore, gently marinated with fresh jalapeno. That becomes the basis for a tuna sandwich that will change your idea of, well, the tuna sandwich. They also give you the recipe at Mantry.com as well. We have the White Whale Cocktails, the Filthy Liar. When it comes to being on the water, you want something light, but that doesn't mean your average sugary supermarket cocktail mixer. Instead, a botanist and a home brewer help you craft a whale of a cocktail using fresh lychee and the herbal tag team of rosemary and clove. Just add equal parts gin, shake over ice, and serve. Perfect pre-game for one of the life's great pleasures, the afternoon snooze. Man, I could go for an afternoon snooze. We have the Half Pops Butter and Salt Sea Salt Half Pops. In 2000, Mike Fitzgerald became the third American race car driver in history to win the Porsche Cup awarded to the world's top professional Porsche driver. In 2009, Fitzgerald became the first American race car driver in history to call out Orville Redenbacher to overcooking his popcorn. In one of the great career pivots in history, Fitzgerald is now the outright champ of half-popped kernels. And lastly, Coop's Micro Creamery Coop's Hot Fudge. Mark Coop Cooper has been packing heat for 28 years in Watertown. Just Cardigan's throw from the wicked, smart Harvard law kids who must have cooped up for a couple of days to get a 1993 patent on his drippy lid packaging design. Our advice? Feed the masses Massachusetts style with our sweet and salty hot fudge banana split topped off with half pops. Again, the recipe is over at Mantry.com. If you guys are interested in having a subscription like no other subscription service sent to your door every single month, you can click the link down below to Mantry. Today's subscription spot, we're having a look at the Mantry Man Pantry delivered right to your door. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more subscription spots heading your way as we have a look at other things that you can have delivered to your door every single month. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.